Alright, Tracy, here's your 1/24 scale Jada, or Jada, International Durastar 3500, 4400, flatbed, wrecker, tow truck, rollback, call them a little bit of everything. Turned out pretty cool. Took longer than I expected, but anyway, Easter and some other things going on, daughter's birthday, some surprise, hey, you can't work on cars tonight because we're going somewhere trick. I forgot to add a little bit of yellow to each of these lights along the bed too. I'll do that before I ship it, or box it up and ship it to you tomorrow. You asked for flashing headlights and tail lights. Strobes in the front. I added them in the headlight lens there. You have yellow strobe light bar on the top of the rack there, the flat, and you have flashing reds, and then I added those yellow, which I'm going to paint those as well, yellow flashers on the rear. The hardest thing to do about these is to figure out the wiring so you can actually still slide the bed back and everything and then not cut a wire or pinch a wire or whatever. So that's always the treat, trying to build these things. And every time I build one, which is few and far between, it's like I forget how I did that every time and sit here and spend 2 or 3 hours looking at it, trying to figure out the wiring. The doors do still open. As you saw, the bed still slides back and everything. Of course, this arm here still tilts and pulls, extends. I mean, everything else, it's a good thing it's flexible because it would have broken right there. The batteries, you mentioned something about the small 9 volts. I use the small 12s. I put 2 of them there. It'll run with just one. They are wired in parallel. I just did it to add a little bit of extra current, so as the batteries die off a little bit, it won't cause the strobe to kind of take over the flashing lights and make them look kind of weird. But you can run it with just one of those batteries if you want. If I'm not mistaken, that 9-volt battery is almost the same exact size. It may actually fit in the holder for these. Anyway, they are tucked away where you don't see them once the car's sitting down. Like I said, you can flip it over and obviously see it. Your on-off switch is located inside this box here, in there in the back. Let's go ahead and press that, turn it on. Again, you have your flashing headlights. Got triple strobes into the front lens there. They look like single flash. I'll say this on all my videos. Look like it's just a single flash, but they are triple strobe. It's a little bit more difficult to pick up with my awesome camera. Yellow strobes in the rooftop, or not a rooftop, but anyway, your overhead. Again, the yellow strobes along the sides of the bed. Again, those are triple strobe. And on the rear, have flashing brake lights, or tail lights, I'm sorry. And then yellow strobes, again, they are triple strobes as well. And then, of course, continue on this side. You got your strobes on the side of the bed there as well. So, pretty cool truck overall. Again, like I said, it will slide back, tilt, and everything else that it normally would do. Now, I have no idea why. Some of these will, some won't. They will actually articulate or fold down far enough and slide back where they'll actually touch the ground. I've worked on probably 6 or 8 of these. 2 of them will actually go all the way back. The rest of them won't. You would think with as mass manufacturing as they make these, that things would be a little bit more consistent, but you know, hey, what are you going to do? So there you have it. Appreciate the order. Like I said again, sorry it took so long to do it. You give me a deadline, I'm still meeting it, so we're all good with that. I'll get it shipped out to you Monday, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.